Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the jungle. I'm your host, Tiger Golrar, and we are here for some more WWE 2k20 Universe Mode content. Now, my other save file got corrupted, so yeah. But fret not, I have decided to start a new one, and we will be doing it, I guess, the old-fashioned way, because I don't want to put all that work in again and my stuff gets deleted. So yeah. So here's basically the rundown. We have Raw, Smackdown Live, and NXT. All rosters drafted. All rosters will compete on each pay-per-view. So Money in the Bank is going to be all three shows. I added Judgment Day, which is going to be all three shows, for et cetera, et cetera. So basically, NXT is considered like the new main third show in this universe. So just to give a little breakdown, what's the easiest way? This way? Yeah. So all the titles are vacated. All the titles will be defended throughout each, show. So I'll, be editing some matches until I kind of got all the titles in somebody's hands. And then after that, the only thing I'll probably be editing is the pay-per-view shows, of course. But, cause sometimes this game be tripping. But yeah, so all titles are vacant with a twist. The women's tag titles will be defended on both shows, of course, But NXT has their own women's tag titles. And as you kind of could have saw, the cruiserweight title will be defended through all three brands. So there you have it. Also, the Money in the Bank match will consist of all three shows. Like I said, I'm gonna have to edit the pay-per-view because it's not gonna do it like that, because the way this game works, the universe mode works, is if whatever show the Money in the Bank is on, that's the show that gets the briefcase. So what I'll do is I'll just edit the match. Whoever wins, I'll just add that briefcase to their show. So pretty much, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get into tonight's show. We got Braun versus Bobby Lashley, Tony Nese versus Drew Gulak, Shayna Baszler, Natalya, The Fiend is Jeff Hardy, Rhea Ripley versus Asuka, Daniel Bryan, Elias, Becky Lynch, Nia Jax. It's a lot of singles matches. Charlotte and Trish. I did lower excuse me. I did lower the number of matches for each show. It's just when you edit the first Raw doesn't change after I edit, because it's basically already in progress. But all the other shows, I believe it's like 6 or 7 matches a show. I mean, yeah. So we're gonna get into the first Smackdown and see what we. And here we are on the first Smackdown on our universe mode. We got a call out promo from Seth Rollins. I wonder who he's about to call out. We got one of 2 qualifying matches for the women's title next week. The first match is going to be a triple threat match. Dana Brooke, Lacey Evans, Liv Morgan. Winner will face the winner of a match later on next week to crown our new women's champion. And tonight we will also be crowning our tag team champions in a ladder match. 3 teams try to claim the tag team gold. We have AOP, Street Profits, and the Usos in a ladder match. And then our other qualifying match, we have Alexa Bliss versus Io Shirai. Winner of that match will face the winner of the triple threat earlier in the show, and that match will be next week for the women's title. We have Shinsuke Nakamura taking on John Cena in a one-on-one match, a big match for both competitors because they're both trying to get in that IC title picture. And speaking of the IC title, that will be defended tonight as well against AJ Styles will take on Ricochet one-on-one for the title. Let's go ahead and get it into this show and see who will win. So let's see who Seth Rollins is about to call out. Called out Randy Orton. Oh, okay. Interesting. Maybe a little rivalry starting for the what's that title? The Universal title, excuse me. Because normally I use the World Heavyweight title, like the old school World Heavyweight title, WCW Heavyweight title. I use that one. That one just looks so much sleeker. But I'm rolling with the Universal title this time around. We have our triple threat match: Dana Brooke, Lacey Evans, Liv Morgan. And Dana Brooke picks up the win. So Dana Brooke will face the winner of a match later on, Alexa Bliss, Io Shirai, and the winner of that match will be the new SmackDown Women's Champion. But speaking of champions, let's crown our tag team champions tonight. Okay, so I was gonna watch the ladder match, but I guess the universe didn't want me to watch it because, like typical, it crashed, and yeah, you can't make this shit up. But it kept my matches for the most part, so I'm just gonna simulate the show and see what happens. So we already know Seth called out Randy Orton. Well, at least we get to see who won the promo battle. Seth won the promo battle, and Liv picks up the win this time. Okay, so Liv picks up the win. The Street Profits are our new SmackDown tag team champs, and Alexa Bliss beats Io Shirai. So Alexa Bliss versus Liv Morgan next week for the SmackDown Women's title. John Cena picks up a win over Shinsuke Nakamura, and Ricochet is our new, well, I guess inaugural Intercontinental Champion. He's our first Intercontinental. That's a tongue twister. He's our first Intercontinental Champion for our show. All right, now we're gonna move on to NXT, and we're gonna see what's popping off on NXT. Like I said, I'm gonna try to defend all the titles throughout the show, so at least we have champs by Money in the Bank. The only titles I won't be able to kind of defend are the Cruiserweight Championship and the Women's Tag Championships on Raw and SmackDown, because they're inter-brand, and it wouldn't be fair to kind of have a title match without both shows being able to participate in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop into NXT and see what's going on NXT. All right, here we are, NXT. Right off the bat, the North American title is on the line. Roger Strong versus Steven Prince, the Prodigy, who will be our North American champion. We'll find out later. We also have a big tag match: Aleister Black and Buddy Murphy taking on Only Larkin and Danny Burch. Adam Cole, Baby, taking on the Axeman, Curtis Axel, with Bo Dallas in his corner. Then we have Dexter Lewis taking on Top Dollar from Hit Row. You know, you gotta have his posse in his corner, you know. And we have a Fatal 4 match: Brunson Reed, Santos Escobar, Karrion Kross, Cameron Grimes. Maybe that could be kind of leading towards possible NXT title opportunity. Who knows? We have a tag match: Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory, The Way, taking on Kyle O'Reilly and Dominic Mysterio, a bunch of high flyers. We have a self-promotion promo from Adam Cole. So Adam Cole's gonna come back out and bless us with his appearance, with his presence. And then also in our main event, the women's NXT tag titles will be defended in a fatal 4-way tornado tag match. And we're going to crown a couple champs tonight. So, big night tonight. We're going to go ahead and get into our first match of the night, where we have our NXT North American title being defended. Let's see who comes out as champ. Here we are, North American Championship on the line. I'm hyped for this match. Two very good competitors, two very great wrestlers in the ring tonight. And we will crown a new NXT champion. And this will be the first time Prince and Strong go head to head as well. So not too much familiarity with either. Strong with a forearm followed by a takedown and going for a pin early. But nah, that's not enough to put the Prodigy away. The Prodigy is here to win all the gold. He doesn't care about making friends. He doesn't care about... Oh, Strong throws Prince outside. Oh, drop kick through the middle ropes. And of course, the lovely Raiden always beside CJ Prince. Steven Prince. Oh, big knee to the face by Prince. And the one thing they need to get in the ring, the title cannot be earned via countout, or can it? Since technically the title can't change hands, but can it be earned via countout? I guess we're going to find out, because they don't seem to want to get in the ring, even though Strong did break the count. But ooh, big elbow to the face and another elbow to the ooh, and Prince with an elbow his own. And then Strong throws him to the steps. And then to the steps again. I think gravity just brought him over to the steps, but we're at a count of 7. Guess will it be a double count out? I would hate for this match to end in a double count out. Oh, Prince knows it. He's getting in the ring, and he goes back out to break the count. Prince knows you can. I guess he knows you can't win the title via count out. So, but they want to fight outside some more. They want to deal big damage on the outside. And this has been a hard-hitting match since the Ring of the Bell. Both competitors want to be the inaugural North American champ. Neither competitor wants to lose this match. And we're at a count of 8 now. We're at a count of 9. Prince gets in the ring, and Strong gets back in the ring. They break the count again, and they go right back outside. Oh. Oh, Prince throws him right into the barricade. Oh, reversal by Prince with a club to the back. And another club to the back. And Prince with a kick, but Strong rolls away. And Strong is just like, let's get in the ring. We need to end this in the ring. I'm ready to put you away. With a kick to the back. Oh, Strong going for something big. Stomp by Strong. Is it over? Do we have a... No. Went for the drop kick to the back of the head. Prince scouted that well. And a big clothesline from Prince. Going for the pin. Not even a 2 count. Not even a 2 count. What's Prince thinking? He's going up top. Strong is in the splash zone. Oh. Shooting star. Oh, Strong gets his knees up. Breaks up, but Prince back in offense. Back on offense. Big kick to the face. Great combination from Prince. He's going for the arm now. Ooh. Prince is trying to let the crowd know it's about to be over, and Prince is on fire. Prince is sidewalk slam. Ooh, big punch to the gut. Then a kick to the face, but Roderick Strong gets his hands up to block it. Ooh, Prince went for the belly to belly. It was blocked by Strong. Followed it up with a big heel kick. Strong hit him with a boot to the face. 1, 2, 3, and we have a new Strong is the new champ. Excuse me. Strong is our inaugural North American champion. Strong got the best of Prince tonight, but I'm sure this won't be the last time these two individuals meet up. And there you have it. Roderick Strong is our first North American champion. What a great match, ladies and gentlemen. We have more. Crowd was just blocked. We have more action coming up. Here we are, our second match of the night. Black and Murphy taking on Lorcan and Birch. And our winner is Murphy and Black pick up the win. And we have Cole and Axel. Cole picks up the win. We have Loomis and Top Dollar. Loomis picks up the win. We have Bronson Reese, Santos Escobar, Cameron Karrion Kross, and Cameron Grimes. And Kross picks up the win. Looks like it started a rivalry between Escobar and Bronson Reed. So rivalry's already getting started. Potential rivalries anyway. And we have The Wave taking on Kyle O'Reilly and Dominic Mysterio. Maybe a new tag team forming with Mysterio and O'Reilly if they can possibly pick up the win against The Wave. And they cannot take down The Wave. We have Adam Cole with a self-promotion. I guess wants to talk about his win over Curtis Axel earlier in the show. And then last but not least, our women's tag titles will be defended in a fatal 4-way. Yeah, I'm not watching that. That's gonna take hours. So who will be our inaugural women's tag team champs, and Kaden Carter and Casey, I can't pronounce it. And Kaden and Casey taking the women's tag titles, our inaugural women's tag champions. All right, the second Raw of, I don't know what month this is. I think May. Second Raw of May, on the road to Money in the Bank. We will crown our WWE champions in the first match. Daniel Bryan, Drew McIntyre. They were the first male superstars I saw in a match. They popped up first. So like, Raw needs to crown some champions. So let's just let them two fight it out. One of them will probably lose it by Money in the Bank anyway. So whatever. And we have a potential rivalry match. Wait, they don't have any new. Wait. Medical staff is concerned Shayna Baszler's health after her injury was the focus of a hellacious assault by Natalya. The damage may have escalated the injury further, but the superstar isn't quitting yet, knowing that was the goal of her rival's attack. Natty, you out here cheap shot people? So are they fighting? Oh, okay, they're fighting in the main event. Okay. I didn't even notice that. All right. Anyway, Oscar versus Trish Stratus. Drew Gulak, Tony Nese, and Angel Garza facing off in a triple threat match. I guess, one of them, the winner of that match, we'll do it this way. The winner of that match will go on to Money in the Bank to face the winner of 2 other matches on Smackdown and NXT. Triple threats, I guess we could do it that way. And then the Cruiserweight title will be on the line in a triple threat ladder match at Money in the Bank. I like that idea. I like it. Okay. Braun, Bobby Lashley, Jackson Ryder, and Jeff Hardy going all in the Fatal 4-Way. I guess the winner might get a title shot down the line. We'll see. The Raw tag titles will be defended. We got Thatcher and Ciampa. Why are all the Thatcher and Ciampa, T-Bar and Mason, the Viking Raiders? We have Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch. Winner of that, down the road, maybe the new Raw Women's Champion. And then our said rivalry match, Natalya and Shayna Baszler. I wonder if that match is even going to happen. Let's see. And it actually did happen. Okay. Let me check the news. I wouldn't call Shayna Baszler upset over Natalya, but Shayna Baszler scored an upset victory over her opponent. Absolutely reversed her desperate the post-match attack. The WWE Universe loved this display of restraint and cheered her on after she used just the right amount of force to embarrass her opponent. So I guess Shayna Baszler's having a little face run out here, and Natty's turning heel out here. It's all good. Daniel Bryan is our WWE champion. Oscar beats Trish. Angel Garza earned his spot in the triple threat ladder match at Money in the Bank. Bobby Lashley pins Braun Strowman to win the Fatal 4-Way. And Thatcher and Ciampa are our new Raw Tag Team Champions. Becky Lynch beats Charlotte Flair, and of course Shayna Baszler picks up the win. And here we are, week 2 of Smackdown on the road to Money in the Bank. The first match of the night will be the women's championship of Smackdown, getting defended Liv Morgan and Alexa Bliss. They both won their qualifying matches on the last week, so now they're going one-on-one on this week on the road to Money in the Bank, trying to crown our new SmackDown Women's Champion. I'm not gonna lie, even though I like Liv and I want her to win it, I think Alexa's got it. I just hope it's not like a squash match. Oh, another note. I forgot to change my match types for the other title matches that were defended on the other shows. All my title matches will be no DQ, no countout. We will have a definitive champion, pinfall or submission, or climbing the ladder, all that. But countouts not on those type of matches. But if it's just a 1-on-1, no stipulation match, there will always be a stipulation, no countout, no DQ. I don't want none of my title matches ending in countout, disqualification. It works for storylines, but we're not worried about that. We're worried about definitive winners. Now, maybe if it's a rivalry match, so right now, I don't really have any rivalries going right now. Oh, Liv with the pen. So right now, I'm just worried about crowning a champ, so I really don't want it to end in a DQ or a count out because the titles won't change hands. Oh, Liv with the Facebuster. So maybe, if it's a rivalry, I won't use that stipulation with the no DQ, no count out. But if I'm if it's if it's not a rivalry, or if it's, it'll be handy if I'm trying to crown a new champion. Somebody gets hurt, somebody gets taken off or traded or something like that. Then yeah, that no DQ, no count out will definitely be in effect. But other than that, it'll probably be in effect majority of the title matches. Liv with a hit scissors. I mean, Liv's looking pretty good right now. I thought Alexa Alexa came out the gate just dominant, and like Liv's taking over. So, as I was saying that, Alexa with the counter, followed by the bulldog. Oh, Liv with the Hurricanrana. Liv is feeling it right now. She feel like she got it in the bag. She's about to take over. Oh, ooh. One count. Alexa still has a lot of juice left. Kick in the face. Liv with another bulldog. And Liv is looking to become SmackDown Live's inaugural champion, women's champion. I mean, Liv showing tonight, even if she doesn't win the title, she will definitely be in a Money in the Bank qualifier. So this match is kind of like a win-win for both competitors, because whoever doesn't win will definitely be my SmackDown Live participant in the Miss Money in the Bank ladder match. And Liv with another face buster. So I'm trying to think how I want to do it. I think I might have the pay-per-views be like their own shows. You know what I mean? Like, I think I will play every pay-per-view match. I don't know. Just cause we'll see. But I think definitely the pay-per-views might be their own episode, and then the matches leading up to the pay-per-view. The shows leading up to the pay-per-view will be one video. And Alexa with the pin off of the headlock, but that's a one count. I don't think she was gonna. I don't know why she thought she was gonna beat her off of that. Oh, Liv with the guillotine, trying to choke Alexa out. It doesn't look like she really has it in tight, but she might actually. Can she get Alexa to tap? No, she wants something else. Go for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Alexa kicks out at 2. Oh, Liv going for the knee to the face. Is it? 2, and Liv Morgan does it and makes history. She is the first ever SmackDown Live women's champion. Not gonna lie, I kind of did doubt her, but she ended up proving me wrong. And she becomes our inaugural SmackDown Live women's champion for this universe mode. Now, can she hold on to it? That's the question. Winning the title and having to defend it against people who will do anything to take it from you is a task all on its own. And going into our main event, let's do a little recap on the earlier shows. Of course, we know Liv Morgan wins this SmackDown Women's Championship. Rey Mysterio etches his name into the triple threat match at Money in the Bank for a cruiserweight title. Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, Street Profits take down AOP. Apollo Crews takes down Shinsuke Nakamura. I guess I forgot. I had Ray in 2 matches. I had to put this match in. Okay. Anyway, AJ Styles beats Rey Mysterio. He's pulling double duty tonight. And our main event, we have Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins in a last man standing match for the Universal title. And this, ladies and gentlemen, should be a banger. Yes, indeed. Okay. Anyway, yes, indeed. Universal title on the line. You know, last man standing match. Only the best way to do it. Gotta have some kind of stipulation involved when you're going for one of the greatest prizes in the business. One of the greatest prize on SmackDown Live. You know, only the top dogs hold this title, so you gotta make them earn it. Randy with the counter, Seth with the counter as well, followed by a sling blade. Ooh. Randy with a drop kick. Followed by a big chop, knocking Seth down. Yeah, I think this has been a very good show, despite, you know, me forgetting Ray's was fighting AJ earlier, and I mean, you know, later in the night, getting to take Ray out that match. But other than that, you know, matter of fact, I don't think Ray was there. I think Ricochet was there. Now that I think about it, that's why they didn't touch it. I think Ricochet was originally there, and I think I don't know. I'm gonna just stand by what I thought I saw. I thought I saw Ricochet versus AJ. Well, Seth gets thrown outside. Remember, you can knock a man out anywhere. It doesn't have to be in the ring. You can win this match on the outside. Some would say it's best to go to the outside where, you know, there's plenty of objects you can possibly hurt your opponent with, bury them with, you know. So besides fighting on the concrete floor hurts a lot more than fighting in that ring. Well, it's a table. Seth with a suplex. 1, 2, 3. Oh, is Randy out on that suplex? Did he hit his head?
6.
Oh, okay. Randy up at a count of 7. Just catching his breath for a little bit. He knew he had a 10 count. He didn't have to rush up. He knew he had that whole 10 count. So he wanted to catch his breath a little bit. Smart veteran move. Ooh. Ooh. That might be it. Randy hit his head hard. At a count of 5. 6, 7. At a count of 7. Looking at 8. At 8, but Randy gets up. Oh, but he couldn't even make it to his feet before Seth DDTs him back to the concrete. Oh, went for a standing moonsault. Oh. And Randy with this angle slam. Now Seth's down for the count. First time Seth has been down for a count all night. And Seth back on the attack. Seth has been in control this whole match. Seth wants to be the inaugural Smackdown Live Universal Champion. And it's telling from how aggressive he's been. And just like the women, though, the loser of this match will earn a place in the Money in the Bank ladder match for the Money in the Bank contract. And I didn't even know. I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't even notice that at 10, it was close to 10. But Seth Rollins picks up the win. Our inaugural Universal Champion. I guess he teleported to the ring. Right, there you have it. Now the Cruiserweight title and the Women's Tag titles will be defended at Money in the Bank, since those two titles go across multiple shows. But we have crowned all our SmackDown Live champions. So it looks like we can look into building some rivalries going on to the next pay-per-view. All right, before we get into our main event, we're going to recap the show a little bit. Santos Escobar beat Kyle O'Reilly and Humberto Carrillo to etch his name in the triple threat match for the Cruiserweight title at Money in the Bank. So now we're looking at, I believe it's Angel Garza, Rey Mysterio, and then Santos Escobar in the triple threat. Most likely a triple threat ladder for the Cruiserweight Championship. Austin Theory and Johnny Gargano, The Way, becomes the new NXT Tag Team Champions, beating Buddy Murphy and Aleister Black. Dakota Kai takes out Zelina Vega, starting a potential rivalry there. Steven Prince, the Prodigy, gets his win against Roderick Strong. He didn't beat him for the title, but he did get his win, proving that he can beat him. Will this start a rivalry going into Money in the Bank for the North American title? We will see. We also crowned our NXT Women's Champion. Raquel Gonzalez beats Kairi Sane and Mickie James to become the NXT Women's Champion. And then one-on-one, Isaiah Swerve Scott beats Dominic Mysterio in a one-on-one match. And then our main event tonight, Karrion Kross, Adam Cole for the NXT Championship in a steel cage. Here we go, NXT Championship on the line in a steel cage match. Cole versus Kross. Cole, get out the way, bro. Now, I haven't watched a steel cage match in forever, so I don't know how long these normally go for. I don't think it should go that long because most likely they'll try to climb over the top. But yeah, just in case. I don't recall how long watch steel cage matches last. But that last man standing match on SmackDown wasn't that long. Oh, Cole looking to get out right away. Ooh. Big punches to gut. Cole looking to. I was about to say possibly use the cage as a weapon, but Cross comes back with a big clothesline. Ooh. So next week will be the go home shows, the Money in the Bank. I believe all the titles are being held right now. I hope so. I mean, well, besides the titles that can't be defended till Money in the Bank, but yeah, I believe all the titles should be have a holder. I think Raw needs one more title, but I'm not 100% sure. But all titles should have a holder. And then next week's Raw and SmackDown, I will do qualifying matches for the women's tag titles. So that way, we'll have the participants in that match. Oh, Cole going for the pin. I don't know if that's wise or not. Yeah, whoever did this carrying Cross did a good job. Cole looking to climb the cage. Oh, he's getting up to the top. But Cross is following right behind him. Not today, sir. Not going to be that easy. Oh, but Cole tries to go for it again and Cross hits him again. Cole tries to go for it again and Cross with another strike. Is he going to try to pull him down? And another strike. And it's like, he's not trying to take him down, but he's also just not trying to let him go over. Oh, he finally got him. Finally got him back over. And oh, face first into the cage. And now Cross is going to attempt. They're both attempting to climb up. And Cross gets up there first. And they're both sitting at the top. Cross with a big strike on the back. And now here comes the fist. Fists are flying. I mean, honestly, you don't want to fall off the cage, but oh, Cross throws. Oh, Cross might get the win. Cole back on his feet right away. Like I was saying, honestly, I think. Oh no, He stopped him just in time. Like, honestly, if you're gonna fall, I would, you know, falling outside the cage. And he knocks Cole back down again. This might be it. Cross might have the win here. Cross might be our inaugural NXT champ. But Cole getting back up. Can he get him in time? Oh, he got him in time again. Oh, oh, oh. And he kicks him back down again. Oh my God. This back and forth. But I think Cross might have it. I think this is it. I think Cross has it this time. Yeah. We have our NXT champ. Karrion Kross. I mean, if I'm Cole, I'm gonna run to the door, honestly, and have the ref try to open the door as fast as he can and just try to just jumping out. Cause once I see him at the top, I don't understand why wrestlers don't do that though often. Like, if he's already at the top, run to the door and have the ref open the door and just try to go through the door. I don't know. And now we are at the go home show to Money in the Bank, the Raw go home show to Money in the Bank. And to kick off the show, we got Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus, a fatal 4-way women's tag match. Winner of this match will face the winner of the Smackdown fatal 4-way women's tag match at Money in the Bank to crown our new women's champion. We have Tony Nese facing Angel Garza. Tony Nese feels like he was cheated in that triple threat match. So he wants to try to get his revenge against Angel Garza. We have Asuka versus Nia Jax. Just a one-on-one match. Yeah. We have a fatal 4-way to crown our inaugural Raw Women's Champion. Charlotte Flair, Trish Stratus, Becky Lynch, and Shayna Baszler will battle in a fatal 4-way. First pinfall is submission is the new Women's Champ of Raw. We have a tag team match: New Day versus Brock Lesnar and Daniel Bryan. I'm assuming these two are going to be in a rivalry. Daniel Bryan and Brock Lesnar. I'm speaking of, because normally when 2K pairs random teams together, normally they're kind of about to start some kind of rivalry, but we'll see what goes on with that. And then in an Iron Man match in our main event, Pete Dunne versus Ali to crown our new United States champion. So we're gonna go ahead and simulate this show and see who comes out on top. Okay, we have Drew McIntyre picking up the winner with Sheamus. Mandy Rose and Carmella win the tag team match, so they will be facing the winner of the Smackdown team at Money in the Bank for the women's tag titles. Excuse me. Gotta try to write stuff down so I can remember. Okay. Tony Nese gets his revenge against Angel Garza, but it really didn't. I wouldn't really call it revenge because, Angel Garza has a shot at the cruiserweight title. But if it makes Tony feel better, it makes Tony feel better. Asuka beats Nia Jax, possibly starting a potential rivalry between the two. And Becky Lynch is our inaugural Raw Women's Champion, pinning Shayna Baszler to pick up the victory. The New Day beat Brock Lesnar and Daniel Bryan. Any news on that? I'll check in a minute. And then Ali is our inaugural United States champion, and also starting a potential rivalry with Pete Dunne. So, nope, don't have any news on that. but Shayna Baszler has been cleared by medical staff to compete once again. This superstar is ready to make an impact on the scene as she makes her return to the ring. I mean, she didn't really make that much of an impact because she took the pin against Becky Lynch, but whatever makes you feel better. So we're headed to SmackDown, and here we are on the go home show to Money in Bank for SmackDown Live. So I kind of made a boo boo, but then I didn't. So turns out the Iconics were supposed to be on SmackDown. Now luckily they didn't win, and they didn't take the pinfall. So lucky for them, they get another shot at this title match in Money in the Bank. Now I shouldn't have included them in, but I did anyway. Yeah. So it's supposed to have been a triple threat tag, not a fatal 4-way. So triple threat tag, we have the team of Bianca and Naomi, Nikki Cross and Toni Storm, and then the Iconics. Winner will take on Mandy Rose and Carmella at Money in the Bank for the tag titles. And then we just have some matches I didn't make. Ricochet with a soft promo. Io Shirai calling someone out. I wonder who she's gonna call out. I'm assuming Alexa. Yep. So Io Shirai calls out Alexa Bliss and loses the promo battle. The Iconics redeem themselves, picking up the win. So it'll be the Iconics versus Mandy Rose and Carmella for the titles. I think that was just the universe working. Jimmy Uso picks up the pin. No, my bad. Akam pins Jimmy to win the tag team match for the AOP. Street Profits beat the Dirty Dogs, Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler. Maybe AOP takes on Usos, or not AOP. Street Profits, maybe Street Profits defend their titles against AOP at Money in the Bank. Maybe. I wonder how that's gonna go. Kevin Owens picks up the win over Shinsuke Nakamura, and Ricochet had a self-promotion, but AJ Styles interrupts it. Oh, interesting. So AJ Styles still a little salty that he lost. That he couldn't pick up the win to become the inaugural Intercontinental Champion on SmackDown Live. So that's something to watch there too, going into Money in the Bank. Any news after the show? See, AJ Styles tried to speak out to the crowd about his recent success, but you just lost to Ricochet. But Ricochet cut him short on the mic to make his own claims for big opportunities. The confrontation between these two superstars could be the start of a budding rivalry. But it said AJ won the promo. Okay, whatever. Motivated by frustration, Io Shirai called out the superstar who had been putting her on the losing end recently. Alexa Bliss answered in a tense verbal exchange on the mics. It seems that the fight, a decisive match between these two rivals, could be intimate in the coming weeks. Oh, okay. So nobody's gonna try to go after the champ. AJ's going after a champ, but Io, you should be trying to call out Liv. You know what I mean? You should be going after the champion. And here we are on the go home show to Money in Bank for NXT. We have Ember and Shotzi Blackheart taking on Eva Marie and Piper Neville. Kyle O'Reilly taking on Humberto Carrillo. Dakota Kai taking on Raquel. The NXT Women's Tag Champs taking on Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. a little rematch from last week. Black and Murphy taking on The Way. Maybe if they can pick up this win, they might get a title shot at Money in the Bank. Who knows? We'll see. And Karrion Kross has a call-out promo. And the Prodigy taking on Roderick Strong. If he can pick up this win again, maybe he gets a title shot. It looks like these two are starting a little rivalry, so it might have a title shot, a title match at Money in the Bank and then lose. And Prince picks up the win again. But can he do it when it counts? That's all that matters. All these wins now, it's fine, but when that title's on the line, you got to pick up the win too. So Eva Marie picks up the pinfall over Ember Moon. Kyle O'Reilly beats Humberto Carrillo. Dakota Kai beats the NXT Women's Champion. So that's a big win for Dakota. Might get a title shot in the future. Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell pinned the champs, so they might have a title shot in the future as well. And Black and Murphy pick up the win over the champs. So all the champs have lost tonight. And this match has also started a rivalry match. So, and Karrion Kross calls out Adam Cole. I don't know why when he just beat him, he's the champ. Like, it should be the other way around, but you know. Oh, this is okay. I was about to say this should be like kind of a rivalry starting match too. Like they should have been in a rivalry. Let's check the news before we go ahead and head into Money in the Bank. No news really. Let's see. Karrion Kross entered the ring and called out the number one contender in front of the whole crowd, looking to prove his superior verbal skills to his challenger. He lost. You're not gonna do that. Not against Cole. And get into his head. Adam Cole answered confidently and stood his ground. The two superstars now have to prove which one of them will walk away with the title. It was just the champs being crowned. Okay, so now that we have all the championships held, we should start seeing more news pop in, more rivalries pop in, because now I'm not really going to be... I'm going to kind of let the universe take fold. I'll step in when I need to, but for the most part, I'm going to let the universe take fold. So that'll do it for this episode of Universe Mode. Next episode, we'll be kicking off with Money in the Bank. We will watch every single match. Okay, not every single match. I think it's... How many matches do I have? Okay, it's 10 matches. We will watch every title match. I'll put it that way. We'll have every title match playing, and that will be Money in the Bank will be its own episode. I'm gonna see how that goes. And I mean, I kind of like that idea because for the most part, every pay-per-view it's like 3 weeks leading up to every pay-per-view. So it's gonna be like 3 shows going into mostly every pay-per-view. Yeah, 3 or 4. 4 at the most, except for like the big shows like SummerSlam, and you know, Royal Rumble and stuff like that. But yeah, go ahead and like this video if you found it entertaining, if you found it informative, if you found it you just wanted to leave a like, just cause it really helps the channel grow. I really appreciate all the love and all the support, so leave a like. It means a lot to me. Also, make sure you subscribe for more WWE 2k20 and 2k22 content coming in the future. And also make sure you turn the bell notification icon on so you never miss an upload. Follow me, my socials, they're on every video. Tiger Go Raw, their Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. No, not Facebook. Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. I don't really stream that much on Twitch, but I'm looking to doing more streams in the future as well. So, you know, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys at Money in the Bank. Till then, Tiger out.